going to...
Maddie, you have one number to dance, and that's it. You're gonna deal with it. Be a grown-up.
Nia missed a big glissade. I corrected her over and over, and she still did it wrong. I want her in an afro. Do you have one?
But just like she's a token black kid.
I did not say that. But for $250 a month, go somewhere else.
Think closely about your words.
Coming up on Dance Moms. Well, here we are at Star Power in Orlando. Where's Kathy? Where's Vivienne?
We're getting off the party train.
Well, you're a quitter.
Hi! Your job so much about you. Good luck.
Get up, get on the floor. My world is with my girls, living on the dance floor.
This week, we're starting on the road. We have a long road before we get to nationals. Here we are at Star Power in Orlando. It's like their toughest competition. These people do not mess around.
So glad to be at a dance studio, you have no idea.
Girls, let's go, come on. All right, where's Kathy? Where's Vivienne?
Don't know.
The first thing I noticed, no Kathy. No Vivienne, no show. Right now, I am at the end of my rope with Kathy.
It doesn't surprise me at all that Kathy's not here for assignments. You know, she picks and chooses what she wants to come to.
Mackenzie, now you and Vivienne are supposed to have a duet, but no Vivi. So you might be doing summer by yourself. Chloe, you're gonna take a week off. I'm not going to do a new solo for you. I think you need to work on your technique.
I would have been okay if Miss Abby would have picked another week for me to work on technical stuff, but I don't think it was really that fair because I was the only one, and this was like kind of a big week.
I was happy with 4th place. Your mother was not. And I don't think you were either.
I'm shocked that Chloe's on the bottom. I thought Chloe was fabulous. Abby needs to remember that if she has a problem with me, she needs to take it up with me and not punish my 9-year-old.
Nia?
After Nia performed Laquifa in Connecticut, I am not surprised at all that she's in the bottom row. Actually, I think it's a good thing that the judges did not find Laquifa to be exceptional. I think kudos to them.
I was happy with you. Your mother is not happy with the choreography, so we're gonna work on that, Mom. I don't want any more altercations like Connecticut.
It's a conversation.
I don't want any more conversations like Connecticut.
An altercation, I think of it as being something that's really threatening. And my conversation, just calling her on issues of accountability, is not anything of an altercation, it's a conversation.
Maddie, you won. It was great. Costume was gorgeous. Everything clicked. I just don't want to see tears. You're at the top of the age scale. You did a beautiful job. You did the title. This is your year. Maddie has been on this winning streak, and she just wins everywhere we go. So hopefully she can repeat her performance from Connecticut and win another title here. Let's talk about the group number for this week's competition. The number is called Snapshot. You're all models. So who's modeled before? You've all modeled, perfect. So now you know what the runway is. What else is at a fashion show? A photographer. I've had a lot to think about over the last 24 hours. And I think we need to bring a boy in to be the photographer. What do you think?
Brooke. Yes.
I have a surprise for all of you. A big surprise. Here's our photographer.
Brandon and I used to like each other a couple of years ago, but it never really went anywhere.
Is he here? Brandon? Oh! Diane? I brought Brandon in because he's a good-looking guy. He's very masculine on stage, which all of my boys are. I pride myself on that. And he's getting to the point where he's old enough and strong enough to do overhead lifts.
Hi, Diane.
Come stand in the line.
My name is Diane. Brandon has been one of Abby's best dancers for years. Abby told me she needed a boy to spice up one of her numbers, and that's why we're here.
Brandon and Brooke got paired up as duet partners. They used to do great together, and then they started liking each other and dating. Once they started dating, they lost that connection in their dancing because I think they were like embarrassed of each other.
Brooke, Brandon, you used to have a duet? Well, guess what? You're gonna be doing some partner work. Brandon, you're not used to this pace that we've been on. You have 4 days to pull this number together. It's not about laying in the sun. It's not about riding a ride. It's about the dancing. Everybody, 5 minutes to warm up and then choreography. Let's go. Chin up high when you face up stage.
Welcome to our world.
And
Home away from home.
Oh, God. I cannot believe we're in Orlando and I'm sitting in a damn dance studio.
I'd rather her do a Tom Leflecq or Jeté instead of the trick. Snapshot is our group number. It's about models and a photographer, and the relationship grows from there. I felt that the chemistry between Brooke and Brandon would be good. I think they used to have a little fling at the studio.
All right, Holly. It wasn't an altercation. It was a conversation.
You're too funny.
What is that? I'm just tired of always making something more dramatic than what it is. It was a conversation. I'm not a person that has altercations with people.
40 foot's turned into ya. Stay on that outside, Brooke. Chloe, when you arch back, square your shoulders off even.
And then she's making Chloe feel bad, like, oh, no solo for you this week. We have to work on your technique. I was happy with 4th place, but your mother wasn't.
I know.
I never said that. I can't stand it. I can't stand it.
I'm sitting around with these moms and I'm thinking, what the hell did I get myself into?
The surest way that you will be at the bottom of the pyramid is if you speak up for anything about your child. You will go to
Chloe
the
didn't
bottom.
deserve to be at the bottom of the pyramid. No.
Not at all.
Ahead, straight ahead.
In a line.
That was nothing. That was silly. Passe, get that leg up. Sloppy arms. You two aren't even looking at each other. Come on.
I wonder if she's... They better connect.
Brooke and Brandon are acting really weird during the group number, doing their partnering. I think personally that they both still like each other. That's why they're acting that way.
Brandon, when I say the word, I want chemistry between you. What does that mean?
I mean, you have to have like emotion between each other and just the passion that you feel something.
Right. Like this girl makes your heart stop. Yes. What does it mean to you?
Same thing.
She's talking about Brandon and Brooke having the chemistry.
I don't know if you want that much chemistry.
No.
And how are we going to get that in 4 days? You're getting older. You need to step up to the plate and bring the performance.
She said you're getting older, step up to the plate.
Well, 13 isn't old enough to
brought
have
her stuff to do.
that kind of chemistry.
Now do the arch back. And look back at him and slide slowly down.
Lovely.
I think some of the moves in Snapshot were a little risque. I mean, I felt like I was watching Dirty Dancing.
Both of you need to use your stomachs and engage. Go. Watching Brooke and Brandon in rehearsal is like waiting for paste to get sticky. Shanae out, there's nothing happening. Nothing. Kelly, Diane, come down here for a minute. I need to talk to you.
Ha-ha.
You guys, take 5. Brooke, Brandon, come on over here. Kelly, Diane.
We're coming.
Come on down.
We have to walk there.
Brooke, you and Brandon are carrying this number. So I need chemistry. I need something. And if you two wouldn't mind, I'm gonna send them on a date.
Oh.
But you two need to butt out of it. Don't get a table for 4. Get a table for 2 and another table for 2. You let them do their own thing.
Brandon and I never even really dated. We just liked each other and hung out all the time. I've never even really been on a real date before.
Holly, come on down. I told you I wanted you to come in on the private.
Here I am.
Come on in, have a seat right here.
After I requested that dance to be put into the routine, Abby made it very clear that I had to be a part of that rehearsal.
Do it again. Suit new? Don't rush. Plie, use your stomach. Do you see how she bobbles all over the place? She doesn't engage her abdominals. I made Holly come in and watch the rehearsal because she does not have a clue that that kid cannot correct herself. Got it? You're on, kid. Base. Elbows lifted.
I
love it when Nia has an opportunity to demonstrate her talents individually. I'm not sure, however, that I would have picked another ethnic dance for Nia.
This leg has to be over your head. Stretch this foot. Ooh, stretch it.
I think Abby's definitely making a statement. I think she's setting Nia up for failure, to be quite honest, because I asked for it, I demanded it.
Go!
And Abby's going to give it back to me tenfold by putting Nia in a situation where she is almost at the impossible level of being able to pull off a dance of that magnitude.
No? Is that hard? Yeah. I just don't understand with parents why these moms don't get that I want everyone to win. It's been 2 days since anyone's heard from Kathy. In all my years of teaching dance, I have never had a dancer not show up. Hello, Kathy, this is Abby. Do you think you could come to my room?
Is this my last rites before execution?
Yes, I've had it. If you don't want to be part of the team, don't be part of the team.
That's ridiculous, Abby, because
No, it's
stuff
not.
happens.
You flew all the way here, and I'm pulling that duet. End of story. If you don't want to be part of the team, don't be part of the team. You flew all the way here, and I'm pulling that duet. End of story.
That's ridiculous, Abby, because
No, it's
stuff
not.
happens.
I have a lot going on back home. I was preparing my students for a competition that they're going to, and at that particular moment, they were my top priority.
So
Every
you're
single
gonna
day.
hurt Mackenzie then.
You're hurting Mackenzie. I didn't hurt Mackenzie. I was there, I had music, I had costumes, I was prepared.
But you're making...
You didn't show up.
But you're making the ultimate decision.
I have to set an example for the rest of the team. If it's okay for you not to show up to the meeting, then it's okay for everybody not to show up for the meeting.
Abby is not happy with me, and she wants to set an example of me. She wants to make sure that the other moms are seeing what happens if you defy the great Abby.
Well,
It's a big mistake.
you're not a team player.
Well, then I'm not a team player.
Abby told Brooke and Brandon that they had to go and make a connection. So Diane and I took Brandon and Brooke to the fun spot.
I haven't seen Brandon in a while, and now we're on a date, and it's really weird.
That looks fun. Do you ride that? Will I ride that? Yeah. I'll ride that.
How about we meet you in an hour?
I think Brandon wanted to spend some time alone, so he told our parents to go.
Is that fun? Yeah. Well, that means I can drive you around when I get my license, right? I won't try to crash like I did in that.
I'll die.
So I can't believe you're here.
I know.
I'm so excited.
I know, I missed you.
It's been weird. It's just dance. That's all I meant. It's dance.
Yeah, but if you're at a dance studio, you're with Christy. If you're going somewhere, you're with Christy. Kelly has been my best friend for a long time, and it's been difficult because she's hanging out with Abby and these crazy dance moms all the time, so I don't see her very often anymore.
I'm home every day.
You know what, Kelly? I call. You don't answer. You know, it's just easier for me to stay away from there. I just stay away.
You know, Chloe is in Paige's age category, so like our classes are always at the same time, and yeah.
What do you think about Abby sending us here?
She's weird.
You can understand where she's coming from, though, right?
No. If Brandon thinks anything's going to happen between us on this date, he's crazy.
All she wants us to do is just have, like she was saying, chemistry and whatever.
I think Brooke's excited that Brandon's here.
Yeah.
Hopefully they can connect doing their duet.
Oh my God.
I still think they like each other.
Miss Abby told me and Brooke that we have to go and build chemistry, but hey, we're doing the best we can.
What do you think happened?
I don't know. Can we talk about something else? Like, look how high that roller coaster is. See, look. I think Brandon Brandon likes me, but I've moved on. I'm not really the same person I was when I was 9 years old.
Let's go ride around or find our moms, whatever.
Go find our mamas. This week, my solo is Universe. Each week I compete, it gives me another chance to win another title. Sometimes I feel a little pressure, but I'm a perfectionist. My mom always tells me that, and she said I keep trying until I win, and that's what I've been doing for the long time. My dream is to continue dancing forever. I want to be a professional dancer on Broadway. There's nothing else I ever do except for dance.
When we're on the road, away from Abby's studio, we have to rehearse anytime and any place.
Holly, are you working again?
Well, actually, I'm not doing work. I'm trying to help Mia. And I'm writing things down in this notebook. My official notebook of Abby's corrections.
Your dance
and
notebook?
My dance notebook. When I signed up for dance, I expected a dance teacher to do this. But since a dance teacher is not doing it, I have to step in and I have to give her whatever I can give as an educator to help her. I'm so out of my element. This is not what I'm used to doing. So my soutenu plie is written down here somewhere.
It's like you're speaking Chinese over there.
Legs should be together. That's sloppy. This week, I'm not Dr. Holly, I'm not Principal Holly, I'm Dance Mom Holly. You're in Holly's boot camp.
You're funny, Holly.
We're here at Star Power in sunny, muggy, hot Orlando, and they have a pageant. Every one of you have been registered. We don't know who's gonna qualify. So right now, we're all gonna rehearse as if you made it, and then whoever makes it will be ready. Brooke, stand up. Go ahead upstage. Look at her walk, look at her walk. I'm gonna show her. Turn. Touch that end, Judge.
Abby doesn't look like a model to me.
Mackenzie, tell me your favorite acrobatic trick. Look down. Nia, tell us the heritage of your name.
May I please ask you what that word means?
I don't think any of my students are great at the whole pageant thing. We spend so much time on technique that I never really get a lot of time to do the interview skills. If you get up on stage and you freeze or you stutter, you're gonna look like an idiot in front of all those people. The most important thing is that you do not panic. Pull your thoughts together, take a deep breath, and answer the question. Does everyone understand? We are adjourned. Go find your mothers and start working on this interview.
I've been trying to get a hold of Kathy for 2 days now. I really want to know where she and Vivi are.
Hello. So what's been going on? Hello. So what's been going on?
So Abby pulled the duet because you didn't come to chalkboard and you weren't at rehearsals. And Mackenzie was so upset.
Well, I'm sorry for Mackenzie, but I missed my flight, and we're doing the same choreography, so I don't think it's a big deal.
But wasn't that 2 days ago?
Yeah.
That you missed your flight?
So when was chalkboard? 2
2
days ago?
So where have you been the last 2 days?
I don't think it's a big deal. I missed my flight.
I think
2 days ago.
I think it is a big deal because
You
we
know what?
always
It's
have
the
to
same
be there.
choreography over and over and over, so I over it. And it doesn't affect you guys.
Well,
But it does affect us because we're a group.
Because we have to show
But you're
up
not
regardless.
in the duet, right? You're not in the duet. Here we go again as a group, okay? You guys are not in the duet. It's between Melissa and I, and if Melissa and I have to discuss it with Abby, then we will.
But you know
I
what?
understand
We're in this room, and it's a team. You don't
yeah,
get
but
to
you're
dictate.
not
Like,
in
we
the-
were
but
here the
you're
last
not-
2 days, and Mackenzie being upset because she didn't get to do a
then
duet.
maybe you guys should have donned your tights and got on stage with her. Because I get so sick and tired of hearing you guys, it's a team, it's a group, it's a team, it's a group. Yet Vivi is not really in any of your numbers. And I don't classify sitting on a swing being in part of your numbers. So I'm not on your team. I'm not your friend.
That
Why are you
dance
even yapping?
won twice overall. Both times
you know
we
what?
did it.
At national-
And the only reason your daughter was on the swing was because she couldn't do what the other kids were doing.
Well, she's also 6 years old, Kelly.
Well, you said she isn't in our dances. We put her in.
Why am I even arguing with you?
I don't care what you have to say.
Okay, then if you don't care what I have to say,
I don't care what you have
then
to
you
say.
need to be quiet. Because this has nothing to do with you.
what to do, Kathy.
You may as well stick your hand up her butt and be her ventriloquist.
Well, then do something about it. I'm frustrated with Melissa because she is not sticking up for herself. I don't believe in being a doormat. It's frustrating to see other people be doormats, but if Melissa wants to be a doormat and have people walk all over her, so be it. I am done.
Even though Abby pulled the duet and the duet didn't dance, I'm here right now to support your teams. That's all that matters. Come on, Vivi, let's go.
Thank you very much, Kathy.
I'm here for the awards.
Oh, yay. Don't
Your
bother
presence
next
is
time.
noted. Thank you.
I love Florida, so I bought a house in Orlando. Come on in, hello. I had the kids and the moms come on out to my house to enjoy a day at the pool and have lunch. My mom, the one and only Marion Lorraine, is home. Hey. My mom is a gracious lady to everybody in the world, but me. Grab a plate on that end, go through the line, take your food. Like, I understand that Kathy's busy, but, like, you invite someone to your house, she could at least call me and tell me she wasn't coming. Who's going in?
I have no idea how to make a martini. I'll just pour some in there.
I love the big watermelon cake.
You got the biggest watermelon you could find.
That's okay, just go. You put grease all over the watermelon, you throw them in the pool. The goal of the game is to grab the watermelon and get out of the pool with the watermelon in your hands. They fight like cats and dogs trying to hold on to it and keep slipping out. Come on! Pull it! Come on, girls, pull it!
It's amazing. We go to Abby's house and the kids aren't allowed to be kids. It has to be turned into a competition.
Get it!
Now, the watermelon just hit her there.
Oh, Maddie got it.
Run!
That looks like a disaster waiting
You
to
have to
happen.
get up the steps without holding it.
Why don't you just
She's fine.
walk together? All of a sudden, Maddie starts to cry. And she says that she was somehow injured. But from my vantage point, I'm looking at the game. Maddie was not kicked.
What happened? Tell me. Okay, then stay away from it, because it's ridiculous. You're a girl. You're not a boy.
Mia's pretty rough, but Maddie does not like getting rough at all.
Come on. It's all swollen.
Maddie cried because she didn't win. She didn't win the stupid watermelon game. Somebody else got 3 seconds of glory in front of 4 moms.
She's all swollen. We're freaking girls, not boys.
The child was not injured. Melissa needs to get a better balance of how to deal with these situations.
Shoulders down, 2 10s.
We're really excited that there's more competition in Orlando, especially for Maddie, because it's going to challenge her a little bit. And, you know, she's very competitive, but she likes when there's a challenge.
Over. Hold.
While Maddie was rehearsing, there was a little girl practicing as well, about 10 feet away from her. Her name is Juliana, and we've seen her at other competitions. A lot of people think that Juliana is Maddie's big competition. Don't get me wrong, she's a sweet girl and a great little dancer, but Maddie has no competition.
Do you want to grab a drink and go get your costume and everything?
Sure.
Okay, let's go get a drink.
Juliana is probably the toughest competitor here And I think she's a really good dancer, but I think I have a good chance of beating her.
Hold on, you want to meet her? Just go up to her. Hi! You're John.
So much about you.
Hi, I'm Melissa. So you're tiny like my Maddie. Are you a good tumbler?
Yes.
Well, Mackenzie's a good tumbler, too.
And does it really matter who wins, or does it really matter who has fun?
That's right.
What's the answer?
I don't care if I don't win.
Good luck. It was so nice meeting you. Oh, thank you. Good luck to you, honey.
Maddie, good luck. Good luck.
Maddie was the only one who qualified for the pageant. I would expect nothing less from her.
Today I'm doing my solo for the pageant, and I'm kind of nervous because my rival, Juliana, is also competing against me.
There's a secret hiding in my heart. Don't know where it ends or where it starts, though I haven't any clue. And there's nothing I can do, 'cause I'm so in love with you.
Normally, we don't have a titled pageant at any competition that we've ever gone to. This is something new that we've seen here, and it was kind of exciting.
And now please welcome back performing to Disastrous.
That when I dance, I'm a winner, and I don't let the competition get to me. But now it's the interview part in the pageant, and I'm super nervous.
You've been in the pageant for a long time. You know how to do this. Some of them have probably never spoken in front of judges before, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hi, my name is Juliana. I'm from Saddle River, New Jersey. I'm so honored to be here tonight. I'd like to thank my mom for supporting me in all I do. Star Power, thank you so much for this opportunity. Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, and judges. My name is Maddie. I am 8 years old, and I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I hope you enjoyed my performance this evening. Thank you.
She did good, didn't she?
She walked gorgeous.
Did she speak well? Juliana is a good speaker, and she didn't mess up once, and I kind of mumbled once or twice, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna win or not.
Ladies and gentlemen, our first runner-up is now standing score. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner tonight, Maddie.
Let's go. Come on, you ready, Nia? Brandon, Brooke, what's going on over there? You both look miserable. You should draw the judges' eyes over to you. That's the choreography. If they look over and see vanilla paste drying, they're not gonna keep looking over.
It's obvious that Brooke and Brandon are not having the connection. Abby's not happy about it, but she should have expected this. This is why we didn't do a duet last year.
With the dance, I've been trying to connect with Brooke the whole week, but she's been pretty cold towards me.
We do these turns one time. strong arms, Brooke. Your hands are so lazy.
That's the only thing I'm worried about. When she's sliding down.
Cut. What?
Shut up.
You're fine. It's a belt. 1, 2, 3. Pick my
Shiny lip gloss photo shoot. Dress me up and peekaboo. I don't think so. Make pretend, twist and bend the timberlands. Come on, let's go. The Photoshop with airbrush strokes, with China dots and dirty jokes. So what we got? A shameless mannequin. Pink petals hide us in the snap.
I'm watching Snapshot. It was a mess. Brooke's legs were bent, her feet weren't pointed. It was just the technique, you know? Hit or miss.
Brooke and Brandon were supposed to be falling in love, and I thought they couldn't be any more disconnected.
Good job.
You were so good.
Girls, come on, I want to get you to the dressing room and talk about this down there. Let's go. Brandon can't be with you until we get downstairs.
No, we have to leave. We have to leave.
The group number was a disaster. Brandon and I don't have time to stick around for this. I know Abby's going to be looking for a fall guy, and Brandon's going to be it.
Number 679, from stepping out. Second place champion is Fly to Your Heart, Next Generation, number 645. Champion today in our Star Division will be About That Walk, Next Generation, number 6.
Snapshot did not even place in the top 10. And that's unheard of for this group. This is like the dream team. We are rehearsing Nia's solo. I want Nia to put her Bollywood costume on. Holly's always upset because Nia doesn't have enough time to learn things. Come on, you know what? Let me just have it rehearse. Get over it. You know, man up, get over it, learn the number, go out there, sell it. And, you know, quit giving in to that. I just think that she's making her child weaker instead of stronger. Or the feet flexed or pointed. So you can't decide once you get there. Arm straighter! Bigger, bigger, bigger! Give me something. You're like at a funeral.
Nia's name is screamed out constantly.
Nia. Boom, hip.
It's in a nasty, barking way. It's really mean.
Do it. Kick. See, this step.
Yeah, but she's getting frustrated now.
That kick, catch has been in every one of your dances. So that should be perfect.
If you hear it one way, and I think she's feeling it another way, because it's...
Yeah, but Holly, we're right back to the same thing. I don't need to be here doing this with her. Holly has to stop questioning my every move. It's always this little underlying dig. Like, Nia's not good enough. Nia's not tall enough. Nia's not skinny enough. Nia's not this enough. Get over it. Trust me. As a teacher, we give them the tools, we do our job. It's up to them to go out in the world and use them.
I disagree with
If I need to wipe her butt all the way there, that's ridiculous.
It's vicious at times, and sometimes I don't think Abby realizes the way that she says things and how hurtful her words are. And I'm not asking you to wipe her butt. I'm asking you to do your job. When you talk to Maddie and you're giving her corrections, you're not barking at her and yelling at her. Wrong. How many times did I tell you this? Time and time again. You don't talk to her that way.
Because I have to tell her once. I don't know what Holly's problem is this week, but she said to me, you're just barking orders at her. You're just barking at her, which was like calling me a dog, which I did not appreciate. Go out there, flex, point, do what you're supposed to do, and we'll see if the judges like it.
Thank you. When you talk to Maddie, you're not barking at her.
Yes, I have to tell her once.
It's Brooke. Come on, you're our rock, honey.
I've spent a lot of time with Holly. I have never seen her get emotional. She's a stone mountain. And she was crying her heart out because when it's your daughter, it hurts.
I was okay until I saw her sitting there and she's upset. I never thought I would like dance against me.
Oh, I know.
And I think Holly finally stepped back from that educator stance and she became a mother. And she saw what I go through every week.
All of a sudden, it just hit me like I have allowed to get to this point, and I felt bad. Like I feel so responsible.
How many times do I apologize?
I subjected her to this. Subjected her to Abby, and Abby doesn't get it. Like,
Wipe your tears. We can't go out there looking like this because we have to go out there and look intimidating. So that's why we have to be dressed up. Goodbye.
Bye, girls.
Bye, Hall.
How you doing? Okay? You ready to dance? Love you. I'm feeling better right now after having a conversation with Christy for a little bit and checking in with Nia, who unfortunately was giving me the support I'm supposed to be giving her. So I felt bad about that. I'm supposed to be the person who's supposed to be her rock, and I fell apart.
Let's go. Let's go.
Please welcome to the stage, Nia.
I'm in the audience. Nia comes out. I'm picking up all the corrections that she needs to make. She's either going to do the corrections and forget the routine, or she's going to do the routine and not do the corrections. It's, I'm like, her little head, her brain can hold but so much information. Great job. She should be really proud of herself. I was happy with her. I was thrilled, actually. I think she might be next.
We have some special awards to give away. Here we go. 9 to 11 folkloric now. Number 441A, Nia with Bollywood for 3 stars and a first place trophy. 9 to 11 hip hop, number 442, Tessa. I feel
Nia was first place in her category, and that hasn't happened all season. I was really proud of her. She looked beautiful. She did a great job. I think Nia has really come a long way.
I knew you could do it. You're so awesome. So Laquifa didn't win, but Nia did. And I am so happy. I'm thrilled. Yes!
Just say hi.
You gotta suck more.
Cookies and go.
What do we think, girls? We have had an amazing competition season. The Dream Team has been doing so well. Maddie is undefeated with her solos. So I have a little more news. I think your mothers are gonna fall off their chairs.
Oh, God, what?
We're going from here to Vegas, to Los Angeles, California, and to Lake Tahoe.
I'm not gonna fall off my chair. I'm gonna shoot myself.
And you better be the overall high score. Do you understand?
I don't think the moms are so excited.
We're doing a world tour. It's ridiculous.
No moms!
We'll hang at the pool while you have the kids.
No moms! No moms! $1,000. Come on, help me out here.
This is not possible for us. We did not bargain for this kind of travel. I've got committed things happening at home for my dance studio, so it's not possible. We're not doing it.
You don't look very happy.
Okay, well, we're not gonna go to Las Vegas.
Okay.
We're getting off the party train. We just are not gonna be able to accommodate
And there's nobody,
this.
like your mom can't just bring her, or?
No. And you know that Vivi's not gonna go with anybody but me anyhow, so.
I thought maybe your mom.
Yeah, no, she's not gonna do that. Just not gonna work for us.
Hey, everyone's replaceable. You know that.
Yep, even dance teachers.
If I'm gonna go on tour, I'm gonna go on tour with my students who are winning platinums.
I respect you as a teacher. I think you're wonderful. I'm not going to Vegas.
Well, you're a quitter.
Whatever.
It's the people that you just bend over backwards for, you give the opportunity to, you don't stick to your rules, and this is how it turns out.